Woke up today to new Counter-Strike stuff being announced. We've got 3 trailers to watch. I'm super excited.
With over 20 years of history, maps are a fundamental pillar of Counter-Strike. And in Counter-Strike 2, maps are getting a new look. But don't worry.
So the official title is Counter-Strike 2.
Countless hours honing strategies and exploiting every corner and crevice. We took 3 approaches to improving maps while retaining their rich legacy. First, there are touchstone maps. Classic maps with solid foundations that players can use to evaluate gameplay changes
Some of these
from
you gotta keep the
CSGO
same,
to
yeah.
Counter-Strike 2. These have improvements to lighting and character read.
So it's not an update. Initially, I think what we thought it was an update to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, where they just like reworked the system and everything. I think kind of like what they did with Dota 2. But no, I guess it's a whole new type of game.
But otherwise haven't been changed. Next, we have upgrades. These are maps that use new Source 2 lighting, including
God damn, look at that, looks
system
whoa!
that realistic
Wait.
materials, lighting, and reflections.
That looks really good. I'm
Finally,
impressed.
Overhauls.
Maybe it's because I've seen the
Oldest
original
maps
map
have
so
been
much,
fully
but
rebuilt from the ground up, leveraging all of the Source 2 tools and rendering features.
they've remade the maps.
These tools will be available for
I mean,
community
there's
map
still
makers
clearly
to make it
similar
easier
stuff,
to
but
build, experiment, and iterate. With upgrades to lighting, player read, and materials in Counter-Strike 2,
visually it looks really good.
Will feel brand new.
Wow, it looks good. I mean, obviously it's all visual. It looks really good. I assume gameplay is the same. I assume they're not actually doing much of a difference. Oh yeah, and then it's 2023. I assume it's not actually much of a difference from CSGO gameplay-wise. I assume it's still the same guns. I assume you can move all your skins and everything over. Let's do the tick rate. This is a big thing people are excited for.
Its visceral and satisfying gunplay. Now,
I used to play this so much in high school.
You click your mouse, your character shoots, your target takes damage. But there's a lot more happening behind the scenes. In previous versions of Counter-Strike, the game only evaluated moving and shooting in discrete time intervals, or ticks, and time between those ticks didn't exist. For the most part, the experience was seamless. But sometimes those milliseconds between click and tick could be the difference between landing or missing your shot. That's why with Counter-Strike 2, we're introducing sub-tick updates. Now the tick rate no longer matters for moving and shooting, so the server will know the exact moment you fired your shot, jumped your jump, or peeked your peek, and the server will calculate your precise actions between ticks. So what you see is what you get.
Oh yeah. And then, is this the exact same as the last end? Yeah, it seems like it is. We got the tase. So when is this happening to TF2? I'd like that to happen in TF2. Okay, so this, I think it's just 3 trailers. So I saw a little bit of this trailer, and it blew my mind. This is so cool.
In a Counter-Strike match, information can mean the difference between success or failure. As a result, smoke grenades have become a cornerstone of team tactics. With Counter-Strike 2's new game engine, we've evolved smokes and made them dynamic. Smoke grenades now create volumetric 3D objects that live in the world.
Oh, it's cool to see it
not only do
from
all
behind the
players
scenes.
see the same smoke regardless of position, but the smoke can interact with the environment in interesting ways. It reacts to lighting, grows to fill spaces naturally.
That's so cool.
The smoke cloud can be pushed and carved by bullets and grenades.
Like that's nuts. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people. I've saw some people kind of like talking about it and being like, whatever. You know, I don't get why people are so excited. But like, this is like really cool from a technical standpoint. You know, it's really impressive.
Grenades provide even more tactical opportunities. They're just going to look and play better.
It's like a small detail, but I feel like it'll like make the world of a difference, especially tactically. I'm curious to see what some top level players can do with it. But so we've got until 2023 now. I think actually, hold on. Counter Strike 2. Limited test. Next ever Counter-Strike begins this summer. Counter-Strike 2 is the largest technical leap forward in Counter-Strike's history, ensuring new features and updates for years to come. All the game's new features will be revealed when it officially launches this summer, but the road to Counter-Strike 2 begins today as a limited test for select CSGO players. During this test period, we'll be evaluating a subset of features to shake out any issues before the worldwide release. Counter-Strike 2 arrives this summer as a free update. Okay, no, so it is an update to CSGO. While they're referring it as 2, it's still just an update for it. Okay. So build your loadout, own your skills, and prepare yourself for what's next. Read on to learn more about some of the features in the Counter-Strike 2 limited test. So we've got the responsive smokes, all that stuff. I still think the smoke is so cool. And I mean it looks great. I guess since I've been looking at the original maps since CS:GO came out, it's really nice to see them upgraded more. Like look at that. That's nuts. I'm sorry, it's so cool to like this sort of comparison. Lower tunnels. So since it is the update to CS:GO, obviously all your skins and everything are to come over. Wonder what they'll do with loot boxes since that's kind of faded out. What if they wouldn't do a battle pass or a shop like Fortnite? I bet. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if they change it at all. The lighting looks really good. And then obviously the map is still generally the same. I wonder if the hitbox of the bench, like stuff like that, will be a little different. And then bomb side A. That's cool. I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's just cool. Seeing the difference is really cool. Oh, we're doing okay. Well, I'd like to look at all of them. I guess if you don't care, you're free to. If you're watching the YouTube version, you're free to click ahead or click off. It's just cool to see the old maps, modernized. Okay, that's a little bright. This one's a little bright. Actually, I think the lighting on this one was pretty good in the original. So I did reinstall CS:GO once we learned that there was gonna be updates. So chances are we'll start playing more of it. Definitely not like in the upcoming week though. There's too much coming out. There's another one where I think it might be a little bright. Which, I mean, I guess I could mess with that with brightness settings. Oh, Dust 2 is like especially brighter. Even down here. Mid doors. Source 2 tools and rendering features will be available for community map makers to make it easier to build, experiment, iterate, and stay tuned for the Source 2 item workshop, which will be available later on in the limited test. I wonder if they're gonna go the TF2 route, where they have like fan-made maps come in for like Halloween and shit like that. Alright, your item's in a whole new light. Bring your entire CS:GO inventory with you to Counter-Strike 2. Not only will you keep every item you've collected over the years, but they'll all benefit from Source 2 lighting and materials. In addition to supporting legacy models and finishes, all stock weapons have been upgraded with high-resolution models, and some weapon finishes take advantage of these new models. High Dev VFX. From UI to gameplay, all visual effects have been reimagined. All the visual effects have been updated in Counter-Strike 2 with Source 2 lighting and particle systems. There's an oh god, that blood here looks good. There's an all-new look and behavior for water, explosions, fire, smoke, muzzle flashes, bullet traces, impact effects, and more. Yeah, look at that blood spray when it comes off of them here. Gameplay visuals. In Counter-Strike 2, the most critical gameplay visuals have been redesigned with readability in mind. Bullet impacts can be easily viewed at a distance, and directional blood impacts that fade over time give you more information as you move through the world. Environmental. Ooh, that's a nice bomb effect. Ooh, yeah. Let's see the Molotov. That's cool. Cool. Looks good. Environment effects, experience completely reauthorized explosions, fire, C4 lighting, and more. Leveraging the Source 2 engine and modern hardware, environmental effects in Counter-Strike 2 feature improved visual fidelity and greater consistency. I can't wait for some people with their shitty computers gotta make Counter-Strike 2 look like CSGO by like lowering all the settings. The UI in Counter-Strike 2 has gotten a complete overhaul, including fresh visual effects throughout the HUD. Not only do these improvements look nice, they also communicate important game state. Hell yeah. Is that like upgraded? Like you upgraded? And this is how many kills you got or something? I think it updated when you got the kill. Yeah, this one popped up when you got the kill. Well, cool. I'm definitely super excited. Chances of me getting into the test is like 0 at this point. They don't even mention how to get into the limited test. It'd be different if like there's a limited test FAQ. How do I gain access? Players are selected based on a number of factors deemed important by the Counter-Strike 2 development team, including but not limited to recent playtime and Valve official servers, trust factor, and Steam account standing. Okay, so I need to like pop in now and play it a shit ton if I want to get the chance to join. How do I know if I've been selected for the Counter-Strike 2 limited test? If you are chosen to participate in the Counter-Strike 2 limited test, you'll receive a notification on the main menu of CSGO. You receive an invitation, select enroll, and begin your download. When the download is complete, launch CSGO and select the limited test option to play the Counter-Strike 2 limited test. Okay. So, I mean, I used to play this a ton back in high school. Like, actually, it's about like 10 to 9 years ago. So that's crazy. So I wonder if I pop it back in now, they'll be like, oh, a long-standing player, we'll let you in. How often are players added to the Counter-Strike 2 limited test? More players will be added to the limited test over time, hell yeah. Keep checking your CSGO main menu to see if you've received an invitation. How long it lasts until the game ships. Seems what features are in the limited test. Initially, the Counter-Strike 2 limited test will offer deathmatch and unranked competitive matchmaking on Dust 2. Just Dust 2? Okay. Future limited test release will offer more... Oh, okay. So as the test release goes and they're more confident and stuff, they'll keep rolling out stuff. How do I report a bug? That's whatever. CSGO inventory items in Counter-Strike 2, yes. Can I modify my inventory during the Counter-Strike 2 limited test? No. Cannot modify inventory items within Counter-Strike 2. This includes applying stickers and all that stuff. You need to go back to CSGO. Okay. So I assume it takes like a snapshot of where you currently are, and then it just uses that. Can I still play CSGO while in the Counter-Strike 2 limited test is happening? Yes. Please note you will only play with and against other players playing the same version of Counter-Strike as you. I assume it's through the normal beta tab on Steam. Hearing XP. Yes, XP in the Counter-Strike 2 limited test counts to carry over to CSGO. Oh, that's a shocker. Can I stream or make videos? Yes, hell yeah. Can I run or play on workshop maps in limited test? Not initially, so as time goes on. Run or play on community servers? Not initially. I was banned in CSGO. Can I use the same Steam account to play Counter-Strike 2? No. Accounts with VAC or game bans in CSGO cannot play Counter-Strike 2 on VAC-secured servers. Oof. Since it is just an update, I mean, I guess all of that stuff would carry over. Competitive cooldown shared across 2 and CSGO. Yes, if you have competitive cooldown. Can I participate in the Counter-Strike 2 limited test on Linux or Mac? No. RIP. Well, cool. I'm super excited. We'll definitely hop back into CSGO